A month after a suspected terrorist vanished in disguise from under the noses of the security services, more details are emerging about the escape and an alleged delay in the police response. The founder of the mosque has told Channel 4 News that the 27-year-old probably changed in the toilets into a woman's burqa that covered his face and escaped. He says the incident has compromised the mosque's safety and accuses the Home Secretary of failing the community by refusing to trust them with information about the terror suspect. Here's our Home Affairs correspondent, Simon Israel.
27-year-old Mohammed Ahmed Mohammed is classified as a suspected terrorist. He was tagged and curfewed and spent 9 hours a day, 7 days a week inside this mosque in West London for almost a year.
You'll always go to the kitab, the shelf, with the Quran. And he would take a Quran and he would go into a corner of the building and you'd hear him reciting the Quran.
The appearance of routine normality was shattered on November the 1st, for this solitary figure became overnight one of the country's most wanted, having slipped out of the mosque mid-afternoon dressed in a combination of a hijab and a niqab.
Where do you think he could have changed?
If you change in this place, as you can see, it's a big hall. You would have to be in an area which is quite secluded, which could be the toilets. Because the toilets have, I think, 7 cubicles. And as a matter of fact, one of the cubicles was locked securely. I had to climb over to release the lock.
Oh,
so
right.
it could have been in that one that he changed. It could have been.
What followed on the day was a 4-hour heated discussion inside the centre about whether to release those CCTV pictures of the escape.
I myself was not too happy to release this picture to the police officers.
Why?
Because of the security of all women, the safety of all women. But having had this discussion over a lengthy period with officers of the Muslim faith, it came to the conclusion that I really had no choice in order to protect our sisters. Because then the media could have used any form of pictures they so wished to demean our religion and to demean our sisters.
The mosque's founder says police took an hour to get to the centre from the time of the disappearance, then followed a false lead to the local gym, spent days scouring inside and out for the missing electronic tag, and have been back and forth ever since with more questions.
Our youngsters are disturbed by what has taken place. I can sense it.
What do you mean by disturbed? What is it?
They are not here. And if they're not here, that means there is some form of disturbance
They've gone.
in their lives, yeah.
Since this has happened,
Yes.
how many young men are not returning here?
I'll probably say 60–70%.
How many is that, roughly?
Maybe 15–20.
They've gone.
Well, they're not gone, but they're not.
Out.
They're not just here. They're not frequenting the masjid as they used
As they
to.
were.
Because you would have come in here and you would have seen them sitting down talking, and that vibe is completely gone. Maybe it will be like this for another few months.
Scotland Yard said tonight it couldn't comment on an ongoing operation. Mohammed Ahmed Mohammed's escape has cast a shadow over this cultural centre, but it's one the trustees believe is also the result of a failure by government.
In this institution, we have the madrasa class, and the mothers and fathers bring their children here to us over the weekend, Saturday and Sundays. They're here with us for maybe 5 or 6 hours per day. Now, if Theresa May and Mr. David Cameron believe that this young man was such a threat, then I think it is incumbent upon them to have come to us and say to us, look, X, Y, and Z, confidentially, so that we could actually keep an eye out, because we knew nothing. And because we knew nothing, I feel Theresa May had compromised our children's security and safety.
This terror suspect had anonymity until his escape, and the Home Office said tonight that court orders means it cannot share any details of individuals like him while they are living under terrorist prevention measures known as TPIMs.